Hello guys and welcome to Buzz Hub. In this video, I'll be talking about the Star Life series Lost in Love season finale. Before I continue, make sure to click on the subscribe button and also turn on the bell icon. Neola informs Bagashri that they cannot reveal the truth to Neo while he is still recovering and promises to send the children in a few days. However, Bagashri demands they come immediately, declaring she cannot live without them. Neola reminds her of their agreement, keeping the kids until Neo recovers in exchange for help of gaining custody of Kian and Sei. But Bagashri angrily dismisses the deal, caring only about her grandchildren. The heated argument triggers Bagashri's asthma attack, cutting the call short. Noticing Bagashri's distress, Riddhi calls Savi for help. Savi instructs her to take Bagashri to the hospital and rushes there herself, accidentally leaving her phone behind. Neo spots it and plans to return it to her, but Neola and Prashi lie, claiming Savi is on a police raid. Assuming she will pick up Sei later, Neo continues his morning routine. At the hospital, Savi lends Bagashri its table after timely treatment. While handling the payment, Neo notices the hospital charge on Savi's credit card and rushes over, followed by Neola, Prashi, and the Pradhan family. Savi confronts Bagashri about her self-destructive behavior, but Bagashri accuses her of stealing her grandchildren. Savi defends her presence in Neo's life, citing his sacrifice for Sei, and asserts that he is not her family, they are. Overhearing this, Neo collapses. Despite emergency efforts, the doctor declares he has slipped into a coma. Devastated, Neola blames both Bagashri and Savi, calling the latter inauspicious. A heartbroken Savi quietly leaves. Later, Savi takes Sei and Kian to Bagashri, acknowledging her pain and refusing to separate them further. She tearfully hugs Sei, who asks where her mother is going and wonders why Puki Baba is missing. Bagashri, overwhelmed, watches as Savi departs in sorrow. Sei tearfully pleads with an unconscious Neo, whom she calls Puki Baba, to wake up, reminding him that even Pari's mother left without a word and now he is asleep too. She offers him chocolate, hoping for a response. Meanwhile, Savi breaks down in front of Lord Ganesha, questioning why she keeps losing everyone she loves. Savi begs for Neo's recovery, promising to distance herself from everyone if he just survives. Emotional, Sei tells Neo that if he becomes a star, she will too, because she can't live without him. As Bagashri arrives and urges Sei to leave, Neo clutches Sei's hand. The doctor enters to examine him. At the same time, Batsky informs Savi that Rishand has confessed to all his crimes, including Teju and Rajat's murders. Although the confession marks victory, Savi feels hollow, saying Neo deserved to witness the moment too, as it was their shared fight. Soon, Bagashri and Sei share the news of Neo's regained consciousness. Sei says her prayers worked, just like her mother's. Overwhelmed, Bagashri admits to Savi that she was never a true mother and apologizes for her past mistakes. Savi breaks down and hugs her. Bagashri then announces her decision to leave the city with Riddhi and Tara, but encourages Savi to stay and begin anew with Neo, as the city gave her a second chance. Neo, now fully conscious, recalls his loved ones fondly. Savi watches from afar, but believing he no longer needs her, quietly walks away. Neo sees her leaving through the glass and is overwhelmed by memories. 2 days later, Neo tells Neola he wants to meet Savi. Neola discourages him, saying Savi considered the marriage a formality and has left with her children. But Neil insists Savi is his wife, and he only wants to ask her one question. Did she ever truly feel anything for him? Later, as Savi prepares to leave for Mumbai, she brings out Rajat's photo, saying their family is finally complete. Neil watches from a distance, silently accepting her choice. When Say asks if Neil is joining them, Savi says no, but believes they will see him again when the time is right. As their car pulls away, Savi spots Neil in the rearview mirror. He salutes her with a gentle smile. She asks the driver to stop and walks back to him. Say joyfully calls out, "Poki Baba." Neil asks Savi to stay, promising to protect her and the children forever. Savi gently declines, explaining that while she is grateful, she is learned to live on her own and now wants to focus on her children and healing. Accepting her choice, Neil makes one last request to remain friends. Savi agrees. They shake hands and share a quiet farewell. As she walks back to the car with tears in her eyes, Neil stays behind. Driving away, Savi reflects on her journey and the loved ones she is lost and found. Her parents, Ishani, Rajat and Neil, remembering her mother's words, "When you are scared, say these words." Savi whispers them softly and smiles, finally at peace as she begins a new chapter. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell for more videos about Star Life series on Buzz Hub.